Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to do a really quick tutorial on the Snowman Mug Memory Dex card, and then I'm also going to show you how to put together the beaded candy cane. A lot of you have reached out to me to ask me how to create that. There are videos out there, and apparently these go back to like 10 years. So they've been making them for a while. I think people just forgot about them. And they're super easy. So first off, let's start off with the die. This is what I am gonna share with you. I'm gonna share with you the measurements on how to create this little mini Memory Dex card. It is so cute, you guys. So the mug, the Snowman mug, is from Coco and Reno, and it's a collaboration that I had with them from, I think it was August or September. So it takes forever to get these out, it feels like, but yeah, I think it's just so stinking cute. I love her. So with the Memory Dex card, it's going to measure about 3.5 inches, and in width it's going to be, let me see if this is wider, a little over 2.5 inches. The card itself is 2.5 inches, this part right here, but I think it goes over a little bit because I kind of stagger it. So it just says, I stamped a sentiment on here that says warmest wishes, and I cut a snowflake in half and just sandwiched it under there. I added a little bow to this one. I love how the little face comes out. A lot of people thought that it was stamped on there, but it's actually die cuts. And so yeah, I think she's just really cute. So this is what the die looks like. This is what you get. You get the base of the die, which is this right here, this piece right here. You get the layering piece for the handle, and it looks like a little scarf, right, that goes all the way around, all the way around the handle. You get this little piece right here that is the face, so the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. I'll share with you really quickly what these pieces look like. So this is what the little handle scarf cuts out like, and then this is the little face, and it does look like a little stamped image, doesn't it? So cute. And get this piece right here that's going to create a shaker if you want to turn it into a shaker, because it doesn't have to be a shaker. You can make just a little snowman mug, but if you want to turn it into a shaker, you can use this little piece right here for the belly. And so what I do is I cut out my solid piece, right, the base piece, and as you can see, there is some lines that are embossed where that scarf goes, right? So I line this up to that line right there, and then I just add some washi and run that through my die cutting machine, and that's going to give me the shaker piece. It's going to cut out the belly and allow me to create a shaker out of my little snowman mug. Look how cute he is. I think he's adorable. So I made that one. I made this one that we're working with today. I made this one because I just think she's so darling. Look at her. I love her. As far as my measurements for creating the little Memory Dex base, it's 2.5 by 1 3/4. And so I cut out my design paper, some chipboard, and then a design paper for the back part. Now be mindful of, you know, what side of paper you want for your back part and whatnot, because I always forget and I end up adhering the wrong side of the paper. So always take your time with that. Just a little tip, because I'm always doing things in a hurry and I end up adhering the wrong side. So I create my shaker base, right, or my shaker. I create my base, and then I cut out the back piece to mirror my snowman mug, so I can sandwich my little Memdex in between these layers, right? So here, when you want to mirror your snowman, I'm going to take my base piece, right? And I'm going to select my paper. Let me see if I have a paper here. Okay, so for the back piece, again, you want a mirrored image, right? So I wanted this piece, this side of my paper, to be on the back. So what I did is I put my die on the opposite side. So this is the color of paper I don't want to be visible. I ran this through, and when you take it out, you know, you're going to run it through like that. When you take it out, this is the side that I want to be visible, and that's how I do it. I hope that makes sense to you. But again, you want a mirrored image, and since you only have one base die, there's no way of running it through this way and it matching up or mirroring your snowman mug. So just a little tip for you there. So what I'm going to do is just add my snowman to my Memdex base, and I feel like I put too much glue on there. I'm just gonna line that up like so. And I like to just grab it by both ends and kind of center it. And it's going to be off center just a tad because of the handle, but that's okay because we're going to add a little embellishment right here. And you could actually have the little handle hang over a bit, but I like it to be like right on there. So I added that on there. Now I'm going to add some liquid glue to this. This is my base piece, which is chipboard and my paper. And I use chipboard because I don't want the this piece of my memory decks to show up on my paper. So if I just use the design paper, it's visible, like you can see that little line. So I think the chipboard just helps hide that a bit. And I mean, it's handmade, it's not going to be perfect, but you want to make it as perfect as possible. And all these pieces of chipboard just give it a really good feel. It feels like it's going to last a lifetime. So that's what I have so far. There's our little snowman. He's so cute, right? And so easy to put together, you guys. Really, really easy to put together. You just got to be mindful, again, of the direction of your paper. I have glue all over me. And you know how you want him to be on the back side and the front side. Okay, and then I'm gonna add, I brought out a snowflake. I'm thinking I'm gonna add this snowflake right here, and maybe a little rose in the center. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get her on there. Just add her right there. I added a stamp sentiment to that one, but this one's just going to get a little rose. And that is our little snowman. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. Oh, I love him. Okay, so there's our little snowman. Super easy, right, to put that together. Of course, I did prep work ahead of time. The hardest part is creating your shaker. And I never wait and let the glue dry, so I always have shaker mix everywhere. But it's actually okay because you want the shaker mix to be visible everywhere, right? So really adorable. I love him so much. I hope you guys pick him up. So for Coco and Reno, they're a subscription-based company. You subscribe and you receive a new set of dies every month, right? It's either the late first week or early second week of each month you'll receive your new set of dies. But it's important to note that you can also do one-time purchases. And in this case, this snowman mug is available for purchase only. This is not part of the subscription. This is available for purchase only. So if you are a subscriber, just know that, you know, this isn't part of the subscription. You can go on to the website and shop for it. And it's just super cute. Okay, so that's the snowman mug die. I really hope you guys stop by and pick it up. It is adorable. And then this is what we're going to do for the candy cane, the beaded candy cane. So what I did is I cut some wire. This wire came with my jig, my We Are Memory Keepers jig. So I don't know what the gauge of it is, how thick it is. Really, it doesn't matter. I guess it just depends on what size of beads you're using. So be mindful of that. What I did is I looped it at the bottom. And again, I did not create this. This is something that has been going on for a long time in the craft community. So what you do is you loop the bottom. I hung a little charm on mine, right? And what that's going to do is just make sure that your beads don't fall off your wire. And then you just start to string your beads however you want. You can add spacers, you can add small beads, large beads, any kind of bead that your heart desires. I think this would be fun for Valentine's to create like a little heart shape or like a Cupid's bow and arrow or something like that. Wouldn't that be so cute? So I just string all of my beads through there. And then I'm going to come to the bottom and create a loop again. Excuse me, I have a horrible cough and I keep having to pause to clear my throat and cough. Okay, so I just looped that at the bottom and that's just so that, you know, your beads don't fall off. So when you send this out, what's cool about this is that your recipient can use it as an ornament, as a tag. They can remove the beads and use the beads, you know, also, which is a great way to share some beads. Just a fun, unique way to share some beads. And imagine the endless possibilities, like all the different shapes that you can create. Maybe a letter, like if your swap partner, if her name is Roxy and you want to do like an R and share some beads that way. I think that would be so cute. So these beads I picked up on Amazon, they're wood beads, and you guys, you get like 250 beads for, I think it's like $20. Some have 15. They have Valentine's, Halloween, Easter. So these are to create those little wood strands that they put on tiered trays. But I think they're really great for beads. So like if you want to make these kinds of wire, like candy cane, beaded candy canes, or beaded pins or poke tools, like these beads are going to be a really great option for you. So make sure you check that out as well. So what I am going to do, this is going to be a little happy mail. I just think these are so cute. So I don't know if I shared with you, back to my snowman die. I don't know if I shared this with you, but let me share that with you. Look at this little bag. Isn't it so cute? It's from SVG Cuts, and it's meant to resemble a little jelly bag, but it's made out of paper. So stinking cute. I love it. Guys, if you have any dies that you would like to see Coco and Reno come out with, let me know so that I can see what I can do about getting that out for you. They're always looking for new ideas and new dies to create for you. So let me know in the comment section what you think about these projects, if you have any die suggestions for Coco and Reno, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.